The fervent support that Melbourne Victory received from their active support area, walking out on 30 minutes in protest to the FFA's attitude. They feel their attitude from the FFA, how they're being dealt with, and indeed the fact that they feel that the appeals process at the moment for Ban Fan is not up to scratch. Bozit, just on that, and you had your say at half-time and it's gone viral, so check it out on social media, it's there. But can you remember, and you guys have played internationally, overseas, can you remember a time like this where it's been that dramatic, where you've seen scenes like this in a game of football?
Yeah, I can, in several countries. But from my own personal experience, only from a football perspective, I remember, I think it was back in 1989-90 season at Manchester United. I was only a young apprentice, and the team was going for a very bad time at that time, and part of the stand sat down when Mark Hughes was on the bench against Crystal Palace. But there's been several occasions around the world when things are this important, when they do. Yep. And they're right to do it. They're exercising their right in a peaceful manner. They've paid their money to come into the ground, and they've had enough. They've had enough. They need help.
Well, we'll see if anything comes of it in the coming weeks from the FFA and indeed the fan groups themselves. There's more to come, I dare say, tomorrow at Central Coast Stadium when the RBB make the trip up the F3 to take on the Central Coast Mariners, the Western Sydney Wanderers and the Central Coast Mariners. We're back in a moment. We'll analyse the other game tonight from Hyundai Matchday Saturday and wrap things up here in the studio.